MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, ready to go here.
Leading off
batter
for
now,
the Rays,
Yandy
first
Diaz.
baseman, Yandy Diaz.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. A little bit high. And we're underway in Detroit.
Ball 2.
Into left center for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second baseman,
Nice line drive to the full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's Brandon Lau. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting third baseman.
Down the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Cut on and lifted in the air. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Let's take a look at our lineup. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And fires in a fastball at 95. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering upstairs.
2-2 the count.
Got him looking. And that is that. One left for Tampa. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Detroit, and towing the slab in this one, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And now here's the speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. And that is out of play. McClanahan, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a slider. And that drops in for a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And that's off the inside edge, and it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the lefty kicks, delivers. Got him swinging.
Well, even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. Plus, to give the guys behind him an opportunity to see more from the pitcher. Not the result he wanted, but that's still a good at bat.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
To third, Caminero. Zips it across, and Gleyber Torres retired. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
2 down, bases empty. Here's Riley Green. That one missed. 2 outs, bases empty.
Hey!
Out there to center. DeLuca makes a nice running catch. Scoreless after 1. And we're back.
Leading
Second
off
inning
for
set
Tampa
to
Bay,
go.
catcher,
Now it's
Danny
Jansen to hit.
Jansen.
Skubal back to work. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Next offering is fouled back. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ripped to short. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the second. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. That one close, ruled a ball, and it's 1-0. Just missed. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Second inning here, no score. And he chases a high fastball there. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, you can tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
And stepping in for the Rays, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt, 1-2 to count. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Batting 8, left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Now the left fielder, Richie Palacios. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Here at the top of the second. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Caballero on at second with 2 down. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. The Rays strand just the 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And now the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Big stock center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 6.
Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. Fastball is outside. Man at first, one away. Outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. And that's in for a strike. 2-2.
Oh, and you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back
Batting
at the plate.
7,
2 strikes, the sort of
baseman,
pitch you're hoping
Chase
for. A bit of a
Young.
mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Jace Young in the box now. No
0-1
balls
the
and a
count.
strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0.
This kid the greatest, it's flaming, it's all gas. Breaking down the young and what I owe them. Trying to fit into an aura that I'm molded. Off the mold, break the cycle of who likes you and what you might do if you try.
Top half of the
Leading
third
off
inning,
for the
and
Rays,
now
center
here
fielder,
is
Johnny
Johnny DeLuca. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And
Ball
delivers
back
outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Yandy Diaz now. And that's outside. Diaz, in his 7th season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he was born in Cuba. And that's a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
That's ball 2.
They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
2-1.
Top of the third, no score.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
To the right side, Torres throws to first in time. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman Brandon
Lau at the
Lau.
plate, struck out swinging his first time. And that one fouled off. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball is outside. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Rays retired in order. Nothing doing for Tampa, and we are still scoreless. As we go to the last of the third. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers.
Boog, his preparation is off the charts. I was down in the clubhouse today trying to find him just to pick his brain a little bit. He's so buried in that video room. It's hard to get a chance to talk to him.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Tunneled that pitch. Thought it was going to be a slider breaking in off the plate, but it hugged the corner. And at that point, when he recognized it, it was just too late.
With the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worth is pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless.
Trey Sweeney up now for the Tigers. First offering, and it just misses. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker
So digging in,
Meadows.
Parker Meadows. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That misses. Ball 1. That's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time. In there, and it's 0-1. Two outs. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Jansen fields, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Tigers leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. This one in the air, center field. Meadows on the move, makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Lowe.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. And now 1-2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fourth inning underway. No score. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. And down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Danny Jansen to hit here. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a foul out of play. And it is 2-1. And strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering is down low. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2
Now
pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Christopher Morel.
Go ahead run on base. And now the DH, Christopher Morel. Caught looking his first time up. Inside just missed. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Pitch misses, and the count now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Fastball is outside. Jose Caballero in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Jansen off of first with 2 away. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th, no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Riley Green. That one a little bit high, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1.
Two count.
Stays alive.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up
Now
to
batting,
7 strikeouts.
hitter,
Just absolutely
Gary
rolling on the
Carpenter.
mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Carpenter
That's a
takes
ball.
a ball as he stands in for the second time.
1-0.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Palacios makes the grab. Out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
And next to hit for
Matt
Detroit, Matt Vierling. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's
Count
upstairs,
1-0.
ball 1. And a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that
1
fastball
ball,
right
2
by him,
strikes.
slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
Ball.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Next offering way upstairs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still no score. Back at Comerica
Leading
Park.
off for
New inning
Tampa
getting
Bay.
started. And the
Shortstop,
batter will be the
Jose
shortstop,
Caballero.
Jose Caballero. Skubal back to work. And that one clips the corner.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Outside low, and the count is 1-2. On the ground. Whips it across, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, left fielder, Richie Palacios.
Here's the left fielder, Richie Palacios. He's 0 for 1. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And
1 ball,
1-2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. Boots it. Still manages a throw. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the
Now
misplay.
batting,
That's what a good
center
sinker's
fielder,
designed
Johnny
to do.
DeLuca.
Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Johnny DeLuca next to hit for the Rays. Went down on strikes his first time through. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Hey, 2.
And that's
Off the plate, ball
outside.
1.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch
balls,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. And they'll do it again. Next
3-2.
pitch just misses. Full count now. There's a swing and a drive. Green ranges back on it. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Halfway through this one, still no score. Back here in Detroit at the plate.
Leading off for the Tigers, first baseman Colt Keith.
Pitch
Nope.
misses.
Ball one.
1-0.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon. And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Ground ball to the right side. Diaz takes it himself, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the
Now
fifth.
batting, third baseman Chase Young.
Now the third baseman, Jace Young. His first at bat was a strikeout.
That's a ball.
Base is
Ball one,
empty,
no
one
strike.
away. Last half of inning number 5. That's in there. And the count even at 1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he went inside a couple of times,
One
and
ball,
now
2
outside.
strikes.
Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2-2.
And that's in the dirt. Missed with a changeup. Full count, 3-2. And Sugar Shane McClanahan gets his second strikeout of the game.
You know, varying
Now batting,
speeds can be
the
just as
catcher,
useful for a
Jake
pitcher as
Rogers.
movement. As you see right there, it really was in a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Rogers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Just missed. Misses
Oh,
off
that's
the
it.
inside, and it's 2-1. And that's
Ball three.
downstairs and outside.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Foul ball there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. And we still have no score. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And the first
that's off
pitch
the plate.
misses for ball 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Started after it. Appeal to first. He did not go around. That one 95 to finish him off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of
Now
the
batting,
strike zone.
second
We're
baseman,
seeing more
Brandon
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next to hit, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 in this one. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Lau measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2015. Close,
Nope.
but called a ball, and that's ball 1. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
All tied up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That one misses.
Inside, ball 2.
2-1. Just off the inside edge. And that's outside ball 4.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally
Now
prepared,
batting,
knowing that
right
if it's not
fielder,
on a
Josh
tee, you're going
Lowe.
to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Low. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does. Just one pitch short of 100 now, and I'm guessing this is likely his final inning if he can get through it.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And now the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. Fought off foul. That one the other way. And foul ball. Good eye right there.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
The shortstop takes the ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. 1 for 2. This to third. Over to Diaz. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Good take by Torres. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Just missed.
2-2 to count.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
Now pitching.
Now on the bump, Will Vest.
And we all know
Number
about his
19.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's
Leading
very
off
high, and
for
it just
Tampa
breaks a
Bay.
ton.
Catcher, Danny Jansen.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side.
Ball 1.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 2nd inning.
Now batting.
Just kept it
designated
simple.
hitter,
Played Pepper with the
Christopher
middle of the
Morel.
infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Christopher Morel.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Foley also getting ready. Off the mark there, and a count 2-1.
We got 2 balls.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Runner takes off. Late swing, fouled off. That one hit to right. And just foul. The next pitch misses. Counts full, 3-2.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And he walked him. And with 2 outs,
Thank
the go-ahead run is at second base.
Now
That
batting,
could jumpstart an
shortstop,
offense
Jose
that's really struggled
Caballero.
to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. Right through there for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. That
1 ball,
misses the
2
zone.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is a big first out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss, as you did right there.
And now Richie Palacios. And that is out of play. One out. The go-ahead run is at second.
One and one.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. And that drops in for a strike. That's outside. The count now 2-2. Two on, one out. Strike three, and that's two in a row.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
Here's the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca. Back to the mound. He's got it. They take the force out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. Two left on. Seventh inning stretch time. And we still have no score.
Now pitching for
We're
Tampa
back
Bay.
in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
60,
seventh. Garrett Clevenger.
Garrett Clevenger.
Now the left fielder,
Leading
Riley
off for the
Green.
Tigers,
You know, this is kind of a
left
tough
fielder,
matchup as a left-handed hitter
Riley
facing a
Green.
left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That's to third, Caminero. The throw to first, and a quick out, number one.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. And a strike on the outside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Drew Rasmussen appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty.
Ball. I got one ball, one strike.
That one fouled off. Swings and misses. And that quickly, two away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically,
Now
he likes to
batting,
shoot the ball
right
the other
fielder,
way. But that time,
Matt
a little anxious.
Matt Vierling now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is
that's down.
downstairs. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And now it's even up. Lined, and that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And next up for the Tigers, Colt Keith. Just missed. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
2-0.
In the dirt. And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Two outs. This one in the air, right field. Low, ranging after it. Squeezes it, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Now
Jason
pitching
Foley.
for the Tigers. Number 68, Jason Foley.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 3. First pitch misses. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Bo Brisky getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Right side. Makes a sliding stop. Throw to the pitcher. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that plate. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Brandon Lau digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
1 down, base is empty. And a count 1-2. And that one missing low. Two on the way. And that one is lifted in the air. Green sizes this one up. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, third baseman,
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. And that one fouled off. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pressure on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Edwin Uceta. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Andy Ibanez. He represents the go-ahead run. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Around first, digging for two. There comes the throw, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Jake Rogers. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second.
Ball two.
Bullpen movement for the Rays. Drew Rasmussen warming up for manager Kevin Cash. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
And here is Trey Sweeney.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single. They laid it in the eighth.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Back to the top of the order now. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Sweeney over at first with one away. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And ball one. Up and in. And the count now even up.
2-2 the count.
Upstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Gleyber Torres.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And that one popped in the air, left field. Palacios on his way in. And that ends the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Last chance for the Rays coming up.
Pitching
We're
for
back,
the Tigers.
and on the mound is the closer, Bo
Number
Brisky.
4.
Now, this is an extremely confident pitcher. He loves the pressure. Actually likes the one-run game better than a comfortable three-run save opportunity because that's when he pitches his best.
Well, one-run game. And the batter now, Josh Lowe. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And ball one to the right fielder.
1-0. That's a ball. 2-0.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Danny Jansen. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And downstairs. And a count 1-2. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him swinging for the K. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
So it's their last chance in this one. Christopher Morel next to hit for the Rays. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Trying to close out a 1-run lead here at the top of the 9th. Right side, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind them to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.